From New York City, the city that never sleeps. No, really, I haven't slept in a week. It's On Air at NBC Studios with your host, Derek Zoo, and tonight's guest, Grant Humphrey, featuring the 30 Rock and Roll Band. I'm Alex Garza, and here's your host, Derek Zoo.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks so much for joining me on my first night here as the host of On Air at NBC Studios. Exciting, right? Yeah. We're coming to you live from 30 Rockefeller Plaza, where some of my favorite late night idols got their start. We've got a terrific show for you tonight, but first, say hello to the 30 Rock and Roll Band. Alex, can you believe this? From tourist to host of On Air at NBC Studios in under 30 minutes, my man. Unbelievable. Wow.
Maybe I should make a run for president. I don't know.
I mean, I'd probably settle for a reality show if I were you, but On Air has so much talent behind the scenes, so let's go ahead and give it up for our crew, huh? Great job with the crew. Now, I am so excited to bring out our first guest. They are starring in a new blockbuster action film being shot right here in New York. One of the best in the business. Please welcome Mr. Grant Humphrey. Now, Grant, how's New York treating you?
It's doing great. I've been here for a while, getting used for the action movie. It's great to see all New York. I've been here for about 2 weeks now, and it's been really amazing.
All right. Well, hey, man, the film sounds incredible. It has a huge budget. It's filled with all sorts of A-listers. So, the question is, how'd you land the role?
Well, I started young with acting, and I was really into action movies. I've been in quite a few, actually, and they just called me up and said if I wanted to be in, and I said yes.
Unbelievable, man. It sounds like everything really worked out for you. So, I hear you're doing your own stunts. Unbelievable. What's the craziest stunt you've ever had to do?
The hardest I had to do was a backflip off of a car.
Backflip off of a car? The last time I did that, I woke up in New Orleans. Am I right? Now, I also heard that you've been filming some noisy action scenes late at night in the Lower East Side. So, what's the worst complaint you've ever got?
We had a guy come over to us, and he was a bit older, but he just literally ran onto the set and was yelling at everybody. So that was a little...
That sounds like a typical morning in my house, right? Yeah. Now, your co-star's been in the news a lot lately, so how's it been to work with him?
They have been absolutely fantastic. Oh. I've worked with a lot of people, but they have been the best to work with by far. Fantastic.
Well, you know what? Let them know that I said my best, okay? And I definitely wouldn't want to get on their bad side, right?
Yeah.
So, Grant, we're so lucky to have you here today. What's been your favorite part of the tour?
Favorite part of the tour was probably to see the SNL, stage room. That was truly amazing.
Yeah.
I never got to see anything like that before, and it just brought it to life. It really did.
Yeah, well, they love it. They love it. I gotta agree with you, man. My favorite part of the tour too was being a part of the SNL tour and get to see that live. So it's good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. But did you make it to the prop room? Because I snuck in there and I actually grabbed this. It's one of the phones from the action room.
Whoa!
This was the other one. I just grabbed this too. But it was the action bracelet that was in the movie. It's one of the relic things or something. But,
unbelievable, Grant. I always knew you had sticky fingers.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm glad that you love the tour. I was a little delayed, studio audience, but it was okay. No big deal. I'm glad that you love the tour. There's so much talent and history in this building. In fact, I just realized I'm sitting at Jimmy's old desk. Can I take this thing? Is this mine now? Oh, my goodness. Can you believe we're out of time?
No.
You've got to come back again and visit. Will you do that for us?
I definitely will.
Fantastic, Grant. Hey, man, it's so good to have you here. Thanks for dropping by. All right?
Anytime for you, but next time I'd like to be on The Tonight Show.
Well, I'd rather have better guests. All right. Hey, I'd like to thank everyone who made On Air at NBC Studios possible today. Alex Garza, the 30 Rock and Roll Band, and the talented Mr. Grant Humphrey.
Thank you.
Our wonderful camera operators, and of course, our crew in the control room. You guys did a fantastic job as well. Thank you for visiting. We hope you enjoy the rest of the tour here at NBC Studios. I'm Derek Zoo. Good night.